Why she fakes it and what you're missing. Let's get brutally honest for a second. 75% of men orgasm during sex, but only 30% of women do. Let that sink in. That's not just a gap, that's a canyon. And it's the reason so many women fake it. Not because they're trying to manipulate you, not because they're bored, but because they don't want to hurt your ego, because they care about you, even when they're not getting what they need. But here's what most guys never stop to ask. Why is the gap so wide? Simple. Men rush, women unfold. You're wired like a microwave, ready in 90 seconds. She's more like a slow-burning oven. She needs time, warmth, consistency. Yet most men give foreplay 5 minutes or less, if that. Meanwhile, studies show women need at least 20+ minutes of focused stimulation to even be close to their peak state. That's not extra, that's required. Without it, her body stays tense, her mind stays distracted. Lubrication doesn't build. And what should be pleasure starts to feel forced, even painful. She might smile, she might moan, she might even say, "I'm close." But inside, she's counting the minutes until it's over. Here's the truth no one tells you. She's not hard to please. You're just not giving her enough time. And when you start to treat those 20 minutes like the main event, not the warm-up, you stop being just another guy who finished. You become the man who makes her feel seen, opened, and overflowing. No faking required.
The clitoris is not just a button. It's not some magic switch you press, rub, or lick and expect fireworks. It's actually a complex internal network with over 8,000 nerve endings, making it the most sensitive part of the human body. Yes, more sensitive than anything on a man. And yet, most men either ignore it, overdo it, or go in like they're trying to win a video game. So let me reframe this for you. External clitoral stimulation isn't a bonus, it's essential. Because for most women, penetration alone won't get her there. That's not opinion, that's science. But here's the thing. It's not about pressure. It's not about speed. It's about precision and patience. Start soft. Use the clitoral hood as a buffer, that thin layer over the glans that protects sensitivity. Trace slow, teasing circles, or try light side-to-side strokes. Treat it like a slow burn, not a blowtorch. The goal isn't to rush her to climax. The goal is to build so much tension, so much desire, that by the time she gets there, she unravels in your hands. And here's the strategic piece most men forget. What worked on your last partner may do nothing for this one. Every woman's body responds differently. So ask, not awkwardly, not clinically. Just lean in and say, "Do you like it like this? Tell me when it's perfect." Or even better, "Guide me. I want to learn you." That right there, that's not weakness. That's dominance with empathy. That's attention. And attention is the sexiest thing a man can give. So don't guess. Don't assume. Slow down, tune in, and treat her body like what it is, a map worth learning, not a puzzle to solve in 5 minutes.
Asking her what she wants doesn't ruin the moment. It amplifies it. Most men think if they ask, "Do you like this?" or "Want it slower here?" it'll make them seem insecure, like they don't know what they're doing. But let me ask you this. When you go to a great restaurant and the chef asks, "Is this seasoned perfectly for your taste?" do you think he's inexperienced? No. You think, "Damn, he cares about getting it right." The same principle applies in bed. Sex isn't a performance. It's a collaboration. Every woman's body is different. What worked for your last partner might fall completely flat with this one. So why guess when you could just ask? Now, I'm not talking about turning intimacy into a job interview. You don't need a checklist or clinical questions. Keep it low pressure, natural, playful. Try, "I love the way you respond when I do this. Want more? Show me how you like to be touched. Right here or a little lower?" You're not asking because you're lost. You're asking because you're present, because her pleasure matters to you, not your ego. And you know what's truly sexy to a woman? A man who's tuned in, curious, willing to learn her body like it's his favorite language. Communication isn't a break in the chemistry. It's the spark that deepens it. Ask, listen, adjust. That's not fumbling. That's finesse.
The mood starts before the touch, and the room is talking too. Let's talk about something most men overlook, but that can make or break the entire experience. The environment. Yeah, I know. It sounds small, but trust me, it's not. Imagine this. You light a fire of anticipation all day, whisper in her ear, tease her with your hands. She's ready. Then she walks into your room. Dirty clothes on the chair, sheets that smell like last week's sweat. Your phone buzzing with group chats. Dim lighting? Nope. Harsh overhead bulbs still flickering. You wonder why she seems distracted? She's not. Her brain is just on overload. See, women's arousal is holistic. It's not just about physical touch. It's about sensory safety. Their minds process more environmental cues than men do. That means every detail, the mess, the smell, the lighting, either invites her body to open up or shuts it down before you even lay a finger on her. So here's the move. Clean the space. Put your phone on silent. Fresh sheets, soft lighting, maybe music, something subtle, something slow. You're not staging a movie scene. You're telling her without words, this moment was prepared for you. That shifts everything. She's no longer just participating in sex. She's being honored by the experience. And that creates the kind of energy where she lets go completely because she feels safe, desired, and respected. The environment may seem like background noise to you, but for her, it's part of the story her body tells when pleasure begins. Don't let a cluttered room ruin a deeply intimate moment. Control the space, set the tone, make the moment unforgettable before it even begins.
The ending, the real secret, it was never about you finishing first. Here's the truth most men never hear, and that most women are too tired to keep repeating. Great sex isn't about performance, it's about awareness. It's not about lasting longer or doing more positions. It's about being present enough to notice her breath shift, to catch the way her body arches into your touch, to adjust, not because you're unsure, but because you care. When you take the time to stimulate her mind, honor her body, and create an environment where she can fully let go, everything changes. Her moans stop being polite. Her orgasms stop being rare. And intimacy stops feeling like a task and starts feeling like worship. So if you've ever wondered, what does she really want in bed? This is it. Not more friction, more connection. Now here's your move. Go back, re-watch the parts that hit you hardest. Try just one shift tonight. See how she responds. And if this opened your eyes, share this video with a man who needs to hear it. Because when you change how you show up, you don't just blow her mind, you blow past the man you used to be.